Hi YouTube, it's Princess Diamond. Welcome back to my channel. I've installed Miracle Knots now on myself a total of 3 different times. So I wanted to talk about the pros and cons of the style Miracle Knots, but before I do that, I'm going to give you guys the details on this hair. So the hair that I'm using is from Eayonhair, and this is their feather crochet hair in the texture light Yaki. It's 18 inches long, and as you can see, it has like an ombre look. So it's 1B to the color 4. So it starts at 1B to the color 4. I did use a total of 6 packs, and when I counted the first pack, it had about 48 strings of hair in it. I could have miscounted, it could have been 50. Let's just say 50, 50 times 6, it was about 300 strings. So as you see, I'm starting with plaiting my own natural hair, and then once I get towards the bottom, I'm adding in that crochet, the feather crochet here along just with my natural hair, and I'm just braiding it in. I'm bringing it all the way past my natural hair, and then I create my knot. I like to create the knot instead of just leaving it, but you can do however you choose. I'll talk more about this here soon. So once I create the knot, that's pretty much it. I'm going to go through and do this same process on my entire head. So adding the crochet here on the ends of my entire head. Once I've done that, then I go through and I crochet the pieces into the braid. You'll see that later. And I'm adding an additional 2 pieces to every braid. So I add 1 piece to the middle of the braid and then 1 piece to the root of the braid. So total, each braid has 3 feather crochet hair pieces into it, and that's how I like to do it. I like for the feather crochet hair to be at the root because it makes it look fuller, and I don't like the flat look on the top. So okay, now let's get into the pros and the cons of the style Miracle Knots. Like I said, I've had this style and I've now installed it 3 different times. The first 2 times I installed it, I used the same hair, and then this third time I'm using a different hair. I will say all 3 times I went with like more natural textured hair. I love it. Love it because it just makes it look natural, obviously. Like it's coming from the root of my hair. So, whoa, I'm jumping ahead of myself. That's a pro. And I really wanted to start with the cons. Okay, let's back up. Let's start with the cons because I do want to end on a good positive note. So, cons. One con that I would say is tension from the thread question mark. And I'm going to come back to that a little bit later. But obviously there's thread. We're crocheting or tying thread onto our braid. And so with manipulating our hair, moving our hair around, brushing our hair, running our fingers through, there's going to be some type of tension, right? So, as we know, all protective styles are not 100% protected. And everyone's different also. Let's keep that in mind that everyone's hair handles certain styles in a different way. Me personally, braids and sew-ins, my hair loves that. So yeah, there's tension. There's some type of tension. You're not going to get zero tension. So that's a con. Another con is the thread showing. I know a lot of people don't like if the thread is too long, it can actually just show through or out of the braid. This one specifically with this here was not a problem. The thread was really short. I don't see an issue at all with the thread showing. You guys let me know, but I don't think the thread was an issue for me, but I know that with certain feather crochet here, the thread can be too long to where it shows or pokes out. So you kind of have to install it a certain way to get the thread to not show or just be okay with the thread not showing. It was never an issue for me, to be honest. So, but again, I'm just mentioning it because I know some people don't like it. Another con would be the takedown. And that would be if you are creating a knot, which I do create the knot. So, yes, if you create the knot at the end, the takedown can be a bit difficult, especially if you're wanting to reuse the hair and not have to cut it. However, the reason why I do the knot is to ensure that the hair does not slip out. So, that's another con that I'm going to add is that when I did my first or maybe it was my second miracle knots, whichever one I did, even though I tied the knots at the end, When I would wash the hair, I did have about three pieces slip out towards the back, and it could have been that I just added the feather crochet hair too far down so it wasn't secured enough. I still believe that tying it secures it better than not tying it. Those are just three pieces, and I think just one off. Again, I just didn't add it in soon enough, far up enough. So yeah, if the feather crochet hair is not added in correctly, it could slip out, and that can be especially a con if you don't know how to install it back in. Now let's get into the pros. Obviously, the biggest pro with this is that it's fast. So if you don't like sitting for hours, even if you're not doing it yourself, someone else is installing it, you don't have to sit a long time to get these in. Super fast, at least way faster than just doing regular boho braids. So you're saving time. Another pro is that they're easier. A lot of people find doing these are a lot easier than doing regular boho braids where you're actually adding in bulk human hair into the braid and having to feed in that versus just crocheting the string into your hair like you would just do a regular crochet style. One of my favorite pros is that there's no braiding hair, so this is just using the feather crochet hair. If you have sensitivity to braiding hair, like if your scalp gets irritated or anything like that, you don't have to worry about that with this style. You're just crocheting the feather crochet pieces into your hair, and it's not really touching your hair directly. And if you do have issues with the human hair, you can just easily wash that. Another pro is that with no braiding hair comes it being very lightweight, and you don't have to add as many crochet pieces in as maybe you might see that I've added. I just, again, I like a fuller look. I'm going for a natural look, but you don't have to add in as many. It's up to you. Like if you don't want to put the pieces at the root of your hair or the root of your braid, you don't have to do that. Another pro is that it's cheaper. So getting it done in general is cheaper because it doesn't take as much time. So people, even if you're getting it done by someone, they're not going to charge you that much because it's quicker and it's easier. Um, and then, of course, if you're doing it yourself, because it's quicker and easier, then you're not paying to have it done at all. And then my final pro, which I've already touched on, this is specifically for the hairs that I've been using for this style specifically, is these natural textured hair. I just love the natural look. So it gives a very, very natural look. Almost gives like not really braids, not really boho braids. It just gives like that sewing look almost. So I love that. I loved it, and that's why I like to do it really nice and full. So yeah, those are my pros and cons. Now my final thoughts and what I recommend it. I will say absolutely. I recommend it, but then also caveat like it just depends. It depends on your hair, what your hair can withstand. People do talk about the tension with the thread, and I'm not disputing that. I think that there can be tension with the thread, but I also think it's similar to like sewing. So if your hair does pretty good with sewing, and I would even argue that miracle knots are a little bit better as far as like protection wise than sewing, because with the sewing, the thread is pulling on your braided foundation, so every stitch is anchored to a cornrow and it's attached directly to your scalp. Whereas with miracle knots, the threads practically just holding the extension here together. It's not constantly pulling against, tight braids on your scalp. But that's just my opinion. Again, I'm still saying that it's different for every person and what your hair can withstand. You guys let me know what are some pros and cons that I may have not mentioned. If you've experienced them with miracle knots, drop your comments. Thank you to Eayonhair for sending me this hair. The details will be in the description if you're interested in checking that out. I'll talk to you guys in my next one. Be blessed, stay protected, and stay filled with love and peace.